record. Okay, so second part. So I find out what was the problem with this replenishing process that didn't work, and actually it was something very simple. You see, when we create the variations, there is all the variations, and then there is what they call the parent product. So the parent product is this one that doesn't have any size, and this is good for us to organize parent product and then variations. And apparently when I was selecting here everything from here, it cannot accept the parent product, and that was actually what was missing. So never select from the parent product, just select the variations themselves one by one. So like this, and then I go here and I do send replenish inventory. So when we do this, now it doesn't give errors. So as you can see, it's loading all this. You have selected six listings. Okay, everything is fine. We verify the sizes. Okay, the prices. So yes, continue. Then it will redirect us to this shipping planning. And this is important here. You remember we discussed this, Georgette, that you can have mixed products in one carton, or you have one SKU per carton. So in your case, which is better, you do one SKU per carton, which is case packed items. That means that you can see here, only one SKU in one carton. And it's going from Romania, but not to Germany. It's going to the UK here. So going from here, and we're creating a new shipping plan. So next round, you don't have to do this again. You can just click this shipping plan and resend the cartons. So let's go to the next step. Now, next step is how many units per case. We said 10, and how many cartons? 1. So 1 carton of 10 units for all the 6 of them. So it gives us 60 items. I think this is all correct. Let's go to the next step. Okay.
Sorry, I have a
yes?
question.
Yes, sure.
I declare a separate cartons even if it comes 6 cartons in one big carton?
Yes, that's fine. Because once they will open them.
I declare yeah. As 6 separate cartons. I don't declare as one.
That's
because
right.
Because for the transportation, I declare only 1 carton. I cannot declare the ones inside.
Ah, okay. Well, for Amazon, that's fine, because once they open the big carton, or once they open the pallet, they will find these 6 cartons that we declared
yeah,
here.
But they will ask how many places, and usually I should say that it's 1 place.
1 piece or 1 place?
1 place for the transportation.
What do you mean 1 place? 1 location?
1 box.
Ah, okay. For the transport, yes, you can tell them 1 box. And anyway, when that 1 box arrives at Amazon warehouse, they will open it and they will find these cartons that we declared, right? So for Amazon, yeah. It's okay. For Amazon, no problem. They are used to that. I think, is it a good answer for your question?
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
We'll see.
So we need to apply the preparation. So you're the one to prepare the labels and stuff, right? So here we have to put seller, that it prepares the labels, because there is one option. For example, if Julia or you don't want to deal with the labels, you can actually send the cartons without labels, just you put every item in a plastic, and then you ask Amazon to prepare it, but then they will ask you for a fee. So when you say that the seller is preparing the labels, then there is no additional fee. So that's what I'm doing here. Apply to all. And we need to choose the category. It's clothing. So I choose category clothing, boom, apply to all. So now it's a clothing item prepared by seller. Okay, I think we have everything. Let's go to the next step. Any question for this part?
No, it's okay.
Okay, so continue. Now, label cost, no, nothing. Print the labels. So you see for this first 6 cartons, we can print all the labels one go now. So I'm going to print labels for the, I will download it and I will send you this file. Okay.
Okay.
But what I'm going to do is that I will save it and open it to show it to you and explain some stuff. So I'm going to go to document, TC, Moldova, 2020, here, Georgette, products, and this was for the t-shirt, rabbit. No, this was lavender actually. Lavender. And product labels, 60 units. So let me show you this, how it looks like. Okay, products, t-shirts, lavender. Do you see my window with the? Okay, so you see this, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you will have to print this. So there is 60 labels, 60, and then each label, please verify that you're sticking on the right size. You see here, this is size 32. Yeah, lavender t-shirts and so on. But then it becomes 34 size here. So sometimes it's like mixed up. The 38 appears. So just be careful. And then the second recommendation is that if for some reason you already have a barcode somewhere, they don't like that an item has two barcodes. So if you have a barcode somewhere, paste this Amazon barcode on top of it so that they can see only one thing to scan. They don't want to be confused. Okay. So now you have these labels, you will put them. And now let's go back to our inventory. So we have the labels. Let's say now you stick them. Then you go to the next step. And remember, we stick the labels on the plastic cover of each unit, right?
Okay.
Okay. So now they are giving us where to ship it. So we have to ship it to Swansea in Wales. That's the address I gave you before. So I think everything is fine. So you see the labeling cost is 0 because you're doing the labeling yourself. We have 6 SKUs, and you can rename this this shipping plan. So maybe we call it FBA t-shirt vendor 6 cartons, for example. So this time, next time you can reload the 6 cartons in one go. So let's approve the shipment. Okay. So now the shipment is created. The next thing you need to inform them is that you actually shipped the carton. So now you can come back into inventory shipping, and you can find back this shipment plan or program. And if I go and work on it, it will tell you how you want to ship it. So if it's a truck, if it's less than a truck, or this is where you tell them how you're going to ship it. So you can say, I'm going to ship with others. But if you ship with TNT or DPD or DHL, then you could choose here. But otherwise, just put other.
They have DPD as well in Romania.
So if they have DPD, maybe you can check with DPD. But normally here, when I put DPD, if we were in Spain or France, it will give me a DPD point, or even with UPS, for example. Do they have UPS here? Yes, here.
In Romania should have it. Yeah.
So they don't have a drop-off point, because normally Amazon has drop-off points. So I've done it from UK and France and Spain. They gave me a drop-off point, which is like 5 kilometers away. But for your particular address in Yassi, nothing pops up. So that means you have to ship it yourself. So you choose other. And then here is 1 SKU per box. They ask you how it will be packed. So 1 SKU per box. And this is the last step, I think. So we have to retell them here the number of boxes. So we have 1 box. Units per box is 10. This is supposed to be automatic. 10 units, 10 units, 10 units. The box weight, we said that it will be 2 kilo, I think.
Yeah.
So this one is 2 kilo, 2 kilo, 2 kilo, 2 kilo, 2 kilo, 2 kilo. And then the dimension, it was 35 by 25 by 15, right? So I'm gonna apply it one shot to everything.
Probably, yeah.
Okay. Number of boxes left. This is the maximum. So am I doing things right? Yes, 2 kilo, all boxes, 10 units, 1 carton each. Confirm. Okay, so the labels we already did them, but let's no, this is delivery labels, sorry. Let's look at it. Print the delivery box label. So this will go into there. Yes, let's look at it. So this is the thing that they generated for us. Yes, this is what you need to put on each carton. You see, this is carton 1, box 1 out of 6, which is for.
This is what I was asking you.
Yes.
We put on each box, but normally this is gonna go inside. This is why I'm not sure if it's correct like this.
It's okay, because once they open the big carton, they will see this on each carton, and you see.
Yeah,
here,
but what do I put on the big carton?
The big carton, you can just put please open, and you will find the labels.
No, but it needs to have an invoice or something. I'm sure.
Sorry. So you mean for the shipper?
Yeah.
Yeah, for the shipper, we will do a packing list. So after that, we will use.
I don't think it's enough a packing. There should be some document.
Yes, we will have this. There is kind of, I think, an overall document. I will deal with this later. Maybe I'll send you by email. But I see what you mean. We will sort it out. But right now, for each carton, please be careful. You see here, this is the carton for the size 32, 10 units.
Okay.
And then you have another page here, which is size 34. So just stick the right one in the right place, and that's it. So now we have done this step of, so this is the second label, carton labels. And we already have the product labels. So now we have the 2 labels done. So we can go and complete the shipment. So just double check everything. Yes, complete the shipment. What do we have? Okay, so now this is kind of the next step, is that once you have the tracking number from TNT or DHL or whoever, you will come back to this shipment and you can enter the same tracking number for all cartons. Okay.
Okay.
But because now we haven't sent anything, we will leave it here.
Okay.
So that's where we stop for today. I will send you the 2 PDFs, the ones for individual products labels and the ones for carton labels. And then please arrange for the shipping. And also we will deal together about that, that's how you call it, that packing list and invoices. So it's not here. So we will do it manually. I will prepare for you a template.
Okay.
So it's basically an invoice with €0 because it's an internal transfer from your company warehouse in Romania to your company warehouse in the UK. So it's an intra-European transfer, something like this, of the same owner. There's no sales. So I will find for you the template for your logistic partner. Okay.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
So one more thing is that if we come back here, and let's say in 1 week or 2 weeks you have the tracking number, then you can come back here to manage FBA shipments, and you will see that you have pending the shipment that we created today. So this was deleted. This was I did before. So created on 21st of August is our shipping of the lavender thing. So once you can go track shipment once you have the tracking numbers. And like I told you before, ensure you provide the correct tracking IDs so you can upload it here. So once you have it, you enter save all, and then they will be informed that this is coming. And by the way, this is where you find again the address where to ship. You see, ship to. Okay. So what you will have to do still, Georgetta and also Julia, is that I only did it for one product, the lavender t-shirt. So we will need to create the rabbits t-shirt and the other one, the flora t-shirt, and then create the pants as well. And then for each one of them, we create another shipping plan, just like I showed you today. And Julia also, you will need to create a new product. And when you create your new product, Julia, remember you go here, adding a product, and then choosing the category, which is the same, clothing. And for example, women. And I think, Julia, you have, what are you sending? Is it a jacket or, I don't remember.
Huh?
Julia?
Well,
Well, anyway, I put a skirt for now. And Julia, and also for you, Georgette, if you have a different brand, this is where you put the brand name first. Remember to put the brand name first. Yeah. We lost Julia, or?
Okay, yeah, I think we lost her.
Okay. Yes, indeed. It's okay. We can contact her later. I can also coach her separately to put her product.
Okay.
Okay. But for this first step, and let's call it first shipment, is it clear enough for you?
Kind of, hopefully.
Okay. So maybe you can try to do it with Shaheen.
Okay.
Create a new product, create the variations with the first video that we did together. And then once you create, yeah, Shaheen.
I've done this in the past, so okay. I'm familiar. Already sent the.
Cool.
So.
Yeah,
Sorry, Mohammed.
No problem.
And myself are in the same room, so there's a bit of an echo. So I've done this in the past. So I place some products and I send them to the fulfillment center in the UK. So the process is familiar.
Clear enough. Yes.
So
no problem. And the products that you did before, did they have variations, or it was single product, single product?
Yeah, so I placed them initially a single product. So I went for the basic plan, and the basic plan does.
Okay, so it's very good, Shaheen. Just remember that
combine them in a variation.
Yes. So the easiest way, just remember the first part of the video is to declare the variations at the very beginning. So the first item doesn't have a size, but then the next 6 variations will have those sizes. So I think it will be very, very straightforward, but in any case, yeah. I'm here. Okay. So Georgette, I think for this step of adding the product and creating the labels, maybe we have enough, or if you have any question, I can show you again a demo.
Okay for now.
It's okay for now?
It's okay for now.
Okay, excellent. So I will stop the video and then upload both videos on YouTube and send to you. Okay? And I'll send you also the files, the PDF files. Cool. So one last thing while we are here, which is interesting, and Shaheen also for you to know. You see here, there are different marketplaces with Amazon. And
Алло.
Yes, hello.
Тебя вырубило или что?
Yes, Georgette. Shall I continue, Georgette? Okay.
You call and you can join me at the desk.
So Shaheen, may I proceed? Maybe, you muted, very good. So I was saying that there are different marketplaces. Right now, we listed your product in the UK. Because that's the only marketplace where we have the brand validated and where we have the VAT number that we started it. But if you want to list on Amazon, Germany, Amazon.de here, then you have to switch to Amazon.de and recreate the products for each marketplace, France, Italy, Spain, and Netherlands. And then there is another thing you need to do, or at least to know how it works, is that, I'm going to move this here, is the taxes, the VAT management. So you go to settings, and then you go down to tax settings here. And then it explains to you about VAT and so on, blah, blah, blah. But you just go to VAT registration here. And you click on how to register VAT, and you click get started. It will bring us to the wizard for VAT management and VAT registrations. So this was the promotion that we took already. And by the way, you got 1 year free services for all 6 countries for the VAT registration. And then you click start now here. And this is right now the situation. So for the UK, we've completed everything and you already shipped the forms. So once they receive the form in the UK, the HMRC will generate the VAT number, and you can see that they say 2 to 5 weeks. But in the meantime, Amazon already allowed us to sell on the UK platform because we started the VAT application. But for Germany, for example, which is a very good and very big market, we're almost there, and this is where you see the problems. So I click fix error, and we completed almost everything. As you can see here, verified, verified, verified. We are lacking 2 documents. One is that the company articles of association, we need them in English, and the local VAT certificate, which you have in Romania. I think we also need to translate it into English. You see, an English translation must be provided. And this one as well, I didn't provide the right document, and it needs to be in English. So once we validate the German VAT number, and then also the Czech Republic, I think we have few countries. We have France, Italy, Spain, Poland, and Czech Republic. Then all these marketplaces will be opened, and then you will need to create your products again in every marketplace, set up the pricing, and finish the products. And then what will happen is that from the UK stock, Amazon will be moving some stock into each country by themselves. And then they will list you as a prime product in every country in the European Union. And I think that's where it becomes super powerful, because then we have the FBA pan-European, it's called. That means that your products are available with free shipping, fast shipping everywhere in Europe. So this is the aim that we have, hopefully once we do all the VAT registrations. But for now, we're starting with the UK, okay? Cool. So if you have some questions about this particular VAT things, then I reply. Otherwise, hello. That's your next Amazon manager. So thank you for your attention, Shaheen, Georgetta, and Julia, and I'll be available for the next steps.
Thank you, Mohammed. Thank you for your help.
Thank you very much.
Thank you all. Thank you, guys.
Thank you. Thank you.
Pleasure. Talk soon then.
Mohammed?
Yes?
Just one other question.
Yes.
Will you send us the links?
Yes, I already uploaded the first video on YouTube, and then I will download this one, convert it, and so in maybe 2 or 3 hours, I send you everything.
No problem. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Have a great evening. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.